Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's StepsBasic, and welcome back. You're welcome to a quick look at World of Tanks. Apparently, there we go. Welcome to a World of Tanks. I've never played it before, but the commercials finally got to me. They're like, "You haven't tried World of Tanks? Why the heck not?" Well, finally I'm trying them. You happy? You jerks? Well, I'm going to get in here. I'm going to see what it's like. I've heard that it's kind of like shut up. I've heard that it's kind of like a first-person shooter or multiplayer shooter game that just has tanks. Go figure. World of Tanks. Hopefully it's enjoyable, but... Oh, yeah? Can I get some captioning?
One fall day in 1940, we knew Britain was impregnable, protected by the sea, and defended by brave souls on every clifftop. 24 hours later, all we could do was watch as the German forces took the coast.
Well, that sucks.
Their tanks into the heart of the nation.
Yeah.
When the blockade began in 1948, we thought the people of West Berlin would be safe. But the Soviets had other ideas. One December day is all it took for the fragile peace to shatter.
Well, the graphics are
Once
nice.
again, the streets were filled with war and death.
Oh, yeah?
In 1962, we thought the Cuban Missile Crisis was a bluff. It was bravado, playground bullies flexing their muscles. No one would ever push the button.
So we sent in tanks.
One day in October that year, someone did push it. An island paradise was turned into the epicenter of all-out thermonuclear
Well, that doesn't sound good.
threatening our very existence.
That's not right at all. That's not how it happened.
More stories. Now,
Rewrite history.
it's your turn.
Thanks. War Stories. World of Tanks. Cool. Been nice of you to give me some captioning so I can turn my volume. Wargaming.net. Let's battle. Okay. Don't be digital. Good Lord, they have a lot going on here. Can I get to the game, please? Here we go. War Stories. Player versus environment. There we go. I like story-driven combat. Alone or with a friend. How about alone? I'm good with alone. I like alone. Sergeant Buck Peters. Sounds good. Story tank. Issued. Yakima. I could be Sergeant Buck Peters, or I can be Sergeant Cannot Be Undone. Crew portrait is special and will be lost if changed. Would you like to continue? Yes, please. I shall be known as Sergeant StepsBasic.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's run them down.
English? I don't know, I think she looks better than he does. He looks like a cartoon. She looks almost real. Although he does look more like me than she does. She doesn't have nearly as good a beard as I do. Yeah, what the heck, we'll go with it. Buck Peters. Oh, I can change the face. I don't have to... That guy looks familiar. Do any of these people look like me? Don't think any of them look like me. Look at that green horn. Still wet behind the ears. Yeah, that guy's got the best beard. Start the story! 5th Mechanized Corps outskirts of
Not every American
Roma.
tank built was destined for the U.S. Army. Some were transported through the Persian corridor into the Soviet Union.
Cool.
From the steelworks of Detroit, straight to the Eastern Front.
Hoorah.
And it wasn't just tanks that wound up in the Soviet Union. The Americans sent experienced combatants, too.
Well, hopefully.
Colonel Peters had joined the Soviet advance into Romania.
Buck Peters?
With the news spreading that a second front had opened up in France, both sides knew this was a critical turning point in the war.
Mm-hmm. That's how it happens. This is the workhorse of the American Army, the Sherman M4. Is that my tank? Here to teach you how to handle the tank effectively on the battlefield. Why didn't he get a voice? Oh no. Well, that's not how you handle it effectively. Uh-oh, bad guys. Ambush! Clink, clink. Kaboom, kaboom. Now run, guys, run! Don't just stand there and get blown. You ready for your first lesson? Training starts now. Forged in fire, is it?
From
I
his
gotcha.
position on the hill, Peters and his Soviet crew were about to get their first taste of action as a joint force.
Oh yeah. Forged in fire. Best way. Sometimes. Sometimes it just ends up you getting killed. But you know. Okay. Penetration stance low, medium, high. Hit points. Can I move? Or do I just have to fire?
The Germans had launched a preemptive strike on the Russian armor.
Uh-oh. Boom! Okay. So just have to aim at him. I don't have to worry about drop. Okay, gotcha. Aha. Boom, baby. Okay, those are my good guys. Boom! Can I get some more? Boom! Oh, gotta load up first. Boom! Oh, beautiful. Boom! Oh, nice. I can go into first person. Learn it as we go. Got it. Defeat all German forces. Okay. What you doing there, Scout? Boom. Hurry up. Reload. Boom. Oh. Hiding under your corpses or your fallen brothers there, huh? I see how it is. And you're dead. Alright, who else we got? Enemies coming from our flank. Oh boy. Well, at least we know it works like a real tank. He doesn't drive at all very well. Oh. Where are you coming from, guys? Ah, I see ya. Boom! Too far away, so do have to worry about bullet travel time. Blew out his treads. Nice. Next. Stop moving. Nice. Next. Last guy. Alright, who else we got here? That's what I've been doing. You ain't gotta tell me, I know things. Ah, come on. It's really hard to tell the travel time on these bullets, though. Do hope I'm not, like, hitting the trees, because that would be embarrassing. Oh, is that... Nice. Alright, last guy. Boom! Nope. Moving a little bit faster than you thought he was there,
Peters
BD
knew if he
vehicle.
didn't keep his Sherman moving, he'd end up a burning wreck.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Whoop. Going backwards. Boink. Come on, die. Oh, I can zoom in even further. Nice. Boof. Nice. Can blow that up. Nice. Oh, here we go. Back off. The heck? Oh, there he is. He was hiding under the bodies of his brethren. Uh-oh. He's trying to get around me now.
With the German tanks routed, Peters looked at his Sherman crew with pride. They had passed their first test admirably.
Like I said, man. Forged in fire. Oh, nice. Yes. Well, I mean, it's entertaining enough as far as these types of games go. It's got a little bit of a story to it. Journey begun. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play one more. Alright. That was the first one? No, yeah. There's the second one. Ooh, sorry. Alright, second chapter. Same as the first, sort of. Mostly just shooting stuff. You know how it works. Brothers in armor. Romanian countryside. Outside of Rome. 1100 hours.
Had been fierce. The Soviet losses heavy. Regardless, the orders still stood. The Soviet offensive would continue as planned. Colonel Peters suddenly found himself caught up with the push towards the enemy front line. The Soviet Shermans had managed to stem the German onslaught, but they lacked the necessary reinforcements to press home their advantage. One thing was clear to Peters: they needed more tanks.
It's a tankless job, what can I say? German armor, northeast, about half a click from here. Doesn't look operational. Let's steal it.
It was now a race against time for the Soviets. They could make for the disabled tank and turn it against their enemy, or engage the Germans directly with the remaining Shermans. Peters prayed they would make the right call.
Alright, let's go for the armor and get it. We're gonna steal a tank.
Peters rallied his crew. It was their turn to strike back at the Germans.
Alright, here we go, here we go. Forging ahead, capture tank locations. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Just tore right through that. That's cool. That's cool. Don't pay me any mind. I'm just moving through here. What is this over here? I don't like any of these things. Can we go through here without dying? Yes. All the mechanics are probably mad at me. Stop driving the tanks through the water. They're fine. Relax, bro. Hi, guys. I heard you had tanks up here. Ooh, slow. What's that? Hi, buddy. Don't mind me, just coming through. No, I missed. Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed twice? Wow. Got him. Didn't miss that time. You're capturing an enemy base. Nice.
Peters had a plan. He'd capture some abandoned tanks and turn them against the enemy.
Yeah, he did. Not really sure how he turned a tank against the enemy. But I do actually know that. I'm just being weird, don't worry. Come on, dude. Roll with it. I have some damage to my tank here. This thing is so difficult to maneuver. There we go. There we go. We got this. We got this. No, no, don't go back over your tracks. Oh, because my tread is broken. That's probably why it's not working out so well. No. Nah. Got it. Get the ammo. Yes. Whew. Okay. How do I repair? Alright, next. Need to turn around first. Wide turn, wide turn. Alright. I'm good as long as I don't have to turn anywhere. Ooh, there's a repair symbol on my map. Maybe that will fix me up. Locked and loaded eye. Capture enemy's base. That's not what we want to do. We don't do that yet. We want to get all the other tanks first. And hopefully next time we won't do anything stupid like run over the bad guys. Run face first into the bad guys, I mean. You know what I mean. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Don't look at me. I'm just stealing your medics.
Enemy in sight. Enemy's looking right at us.
Yes. Uh-oh. I was targeted. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna work for me. This ain't working for me. I'm not trying to capture the enemy base right now. Move on, move on. I am not gonna make it out of this.
Two Shermans were lost.
Oh.
The Germans had won this encounter. Peters nor his crew would ever live to see out the end of the war.
Bummer. Well, that's how we end it. We're gonna end this episode here. What better way to end it than the way I usually like to end these things? By dying. But anyway, that was my own stupidness. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this War of Tanks. World of Tanks. Not too bad a game, I guess. Not really my style of game, but not too bad of a game. If you're interested in this sort of thing, well, there you go. If you've been wondering what it looks like, well, that's what that looks like. I didn't play the multiplayer version because, well, it's multiplayer. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please go ahead and poke that like button for me if you'd like to. Of course, you can comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can, you know all that jazz. And tune in next time for another quick look at another game. And until then, good night.